Guys, it's Mary. Welcome to Fritzy Family. All right. So I'm not really going to begin like this. Well, I just did, didn't I? But no, to answer the person who wants to know, why do you always have these glasses on in your little cartoon? It's because in some videos past, I did sport these, and not so much in videos now, but in videos past. And so she just has them on. It's funny, right? And so today we're going to have a little bit of fun with the balm. And now I did have to pull in a couple of other products because I couldn't find them in the balm's range of products. I don't know if they don't make them or if I just couldn't find them. But I do have a couple of products I needed to pull in that aren't the balm. But for the most part, everything I'm using is the balm. And we are going to be featuring this product right here because it's such a great value. I picked it up in the balm half off sale. So you can't beat that, right? And the reason it's so great is because unlike Volume 1, there aren't lip products in here, even though they were smart and did have covers over them. What we have in here is the best of the balm, which includes their bronzer, Bahama Mama, 3 of their blushes, 4 of their eyeshadows from various palettes, and their best-selling highlighter, Mary Lou. So we're going to be using this along with a few other balm products that I have here to create this look. So come along with me on that journey. Let's see how that goes. Now, as per usual, I have already, actually I have not got on a primer, right? And that's unusual for me. I just have on Drunk Elephant's Lala lotion. It's not lotion, it's a moisturizer, and a very expensive one too. No, I have that on and no primer. I just want to see, will the thing work very well if you don't use a primer? Because I've used silicone. Okay, you can do the same thing with your eyeshadow. Woo! Here we go. Nobody is studying your eyeshadow that close. And if they are too in your space. Other side. Twist my beginning dot there and whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm going to take this Morphe E4, which has, for some reason, become my favorite for bronzing. It's actually a good size to reach in here, too. No, in all seriousness, this is not a bad brush. Trust me, I wouldn't use it. It splays. At first I didn't like this splay on this brush, but I do now. So, I mean, it's really nice for, woo! I like this bronzer. It's called Bahama Mama. And it's not so orangey. You know, I don't like a bronzer that's orangey. And there we go. This is very subtle. I'm sure you could build this up. I think that the give and the splay on this brush helps you not to go overboard. Yep. You can build this up. But I think this is a really nice bronzer for a beginner. In the same way that I think Benefit's Hoola is pretty nice. I'm going to come over here, and I love the In-Stain blushes. This one's in Argyle, and this one right here is in Houndstooth. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to double blush. I'm just coming in there. I'm going to get a little bit of Houndstooth and circle up high on my cheek. Now, in case you're wondering, this brush is the IT Cosmetics for Ulta. It's the number 227 Flawless Blush Brush. Now I'm going to take the In-Stain Argyle and come over my cheeks. This is a beautiful, beautiful blush. A beautiful blush that I got from my girl Michelle over at Cinnamon Girl Beauty. And I'm going to double blush over Houndstooth with it. And up here on my forehead to give it some color. Because like I said, the foundation was a little too light. So we're going for a summery kissed by the sun, as I always do. I'm going to take my Posh Kabuki brush and just kind of marry those two blushes and the bronzer together so we don't have so much of a stripe going on. Okay, now I'm going to close out this palette, and I'm not going to use Mary Lou here because I want to use Mary Lou here because Cindy Lou's in here.
Wait, Cindy Lou? Cindy Lou who? Get it? Cindy Lou who?
And Cindy Lou, I want to come on to my lids. Okay, I'm going to take the soft definer brush from Zoeva, and I'm going to come into Cindy Lou, work from the inner eye across my lid to meet up with Alice Cooper. Now I've taken that crease brush, pencil brush, whatever, little brush, and I've gone into Mary Lou, and I'm going to come into my inner tear duct with it to brighten up the inner eye. They make an eyeliner called Mr. Right Now, and this one is in Scott, which is a burgundy. Now, if you are, I'm going to use it underneath my eyes because, quite frankly, it does a horrible job of, on me anyway, of going in the tight line and in the waterline. It doesn't show up. It goes right out. I don't know if it has to do with this color or if that's just their formula is meant to just directly go on the eyelid and underneath the eye. But I'm not so much impressed with the eyeliner as I thought I was going to be. And take my finger then and kind of smear that a little bit. I don't have watery eyes, so I don't know why it doesn't stay there. This product, I do love. I love this. Their mascara called Mad Lash is a really good mascara. Reminds me a lot of Elizabeth Arden Grand Entrance, which is a favorite mascara of mine, both in wand and application. You could totally do one coat of this and go. So I have on no eyelash primer. I'm going to come to the base, wiggle and bring it up, and it creates the most beautiful lashes. They're soft to the touch, not crispy. You see how it separates the lashes and curls them up. Not to the degree that Roller Lash did, but more like Elizabeth Arden's Grand Entrance does. I like that. You saw I didn't put very much on. And now I'm going to come underneath my eye and do the same. Just bring it through there a few times. Scandalize by Rimmel is going in my waterline and my tight line. I like it. Let's do the other eye. Now we come to the lipstick. So this is Balm Girls, and this one is I'm a Good Kisser. I totally picked this shade, confession time, because of the name, because I am in fact a good kisser. Shy Guy said so, and so that's true. These lipsticks are nourishing, they're moisturizing, they're really pretty, and they have something, they have mint in it. I'm going to tell you right now. They smell a little bit like they have vanilla, but this formula has mint in it. Not as much as a Buxom lip gloss, but it does have mint in it. Because I can feel it on my lips after I've had it on for a few minutes. Okay, so I couldn't find a brow product. They do sell one on their website though called Brow Pow, and it comes in 3 shades. So I'm going to do my brows, my hair, and I'll be back. And this is my finished look from the balm. I hope that you enjoyed watching it and that you might consider picking up a few of the balm products. This one here especially, I think this is such a good value to try the balm. Before you leave today, I'd like to say thank you for being part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not part of the Fritzy family, then just hit the subscribe button below. It's red. Make it gray, and then you'll be part of the Fritzy family. Yeah, you don't have to buy the shirt. But if you want one, then the link is below. And you know what? If you're not having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else so that they will be blessed and you will be blessed. I guarantee you it'll make you feel so good inside. There's really nothing that makes you feel as good as being a blessing to somebody else. I promise it will bless you and enrich your life. So if you're not having a blessed day, go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye, and I'm out.
I should open every Get Ready With Me like this, right? So you can't see my face very well. So if you guys hear the rain outside, that means that Creedence Clearwater's in the house! Yeah! Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know! It's been coming for some time. When it's over, some will say it'll rain a sunny day. I know! Shining down like water. Oh, what about this one? What about Paul McCartney? Yeah, do you remember this one? We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. We're so sorry if we caused you any pain. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. Wait. Guys, what? We got hair there. Whoop! Hashtag World's Greatest Rhymer. It's in my mouth. It is mine, but what the heck? I have found that this foundation goes on a little better with a brush. Oh my gosh, it's the blush brush! Alright then, let's do the switch twitch, switch twitch. That's the way we get rid of this. We do the switch twitch, switch twitch. That's the way we get rid of this. Now, it doesn't work unless you go whoop, whoop, whoop. So, whoop, whoop. You're sounding like the Three Stooges over here. Oh my goodness, my brother drove me crazy with the Three Stooges. I don't like the Three Stooges. And I would say this one's for you, bro. Except I know he doesn't watch me. Oh my gosh, you guys. Stop making that surprise face. Nobody can be that surprised all the time. Okay, some of you are not going to get where that came from. You can do that. I give you permission. Play with your makeup. What the heck? Did you just steal Natalie's line?